Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is 2 Point Museum, where we are still working on our 2 Point Mountain Museum, where we're trying to get everything in there. It would probably help if I actually brought it up full screen here, you know? That would probably help. Also, we are using the TF Talkies today, so transform me to your heart's content, everybody. At some point, I'll use the, 3D models again, hopefully.
Yes, rat. Oh no, I want the rat.
Well, today I'll be playing as Venro.
Yeah, but Statch is my favorite.
You and a few others.
Also, I'm gonna lick Gimmond. They probably taste like hash brown.
Well, apparently, spicy hash browns now, because I guess he's a Quilava at this point, so...
Spicy hash browns.
I have no idea what's going on with that. Nobody's explaining things, so, you know, we're just here. I'm just here, playing my game. Okay.
I'm going to lick Gimmond, and I'm going to lick Gimmond, and I'll lick Gimmond.
Alright. Don't have anybody with a curse for a change. Cool!
It's probably the most I've used this MacBook in a while, because I usually only use the MacBook, like, I only use this computer when I'm, like, not home somewhere, or I'm, like, working on stuff. But, apparently I can play Project Zomboid on this computer.
Interesting.
So I was playing Zomboid on this MacBook last night, which was interesting for sure.
Oh, I see, Raijin. You drew an electric-type Quilava, and the first thing Geeman did was try to lick it. Ah.
Raijin, I'd want to lick it too.
Botany exhibits should not be turned into meaningful salads. It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are. Attention, spirit exhibits are in low spirits. Attention, a new fish has appeared, as if by magic. Explain that one.
Alright. So yeah, we're mostly just waiting for everything to get back. I am thinking I'm going to go ahead and start moving my prehistory stuff up. maybe separated into little spots, like the frozen finds being all together in one little room. Because this area is packed as hell, and we should probably fix that. But also at the same time, I kind of don't really want to do that, because that's going to be a lot of effort, you know? Well, apparently I have acquired a goblin spirit from probably the fantasy DLC. Ah, we've maxed out the Yeti Elders. There's one more species that apparently can visit, or guest type, not species. Well, it might be an entirely different species, considering, you know, we got the frogborn and the space gibbons.
Star promoted. Aren't you capable?
Let's see what happens if I put this in here. I'm curious. That's a lot of servings for it.
Spirit exhibits are feeling unhappy. Don't upset the dead. Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable. Announcement. A fish has been born at the museum. They're from here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of work involved in doing all this. I blame Werny. How dare you?
Roundimal has done nothing.
Workshop project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated.
Dang, it is capital R raining outside.
Oh.
Big rain.
Alright, we are done with those. We're gonna sell this one.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms.
So,
That doesn't mean they are.
actually, I guess I'm not actually done.
Please welcome our newest exhibit.
Because I only have a epic quality wet wiper. I need the maximum quality, man. Gotta have the max quality, man.
Ooh, there's a lot of art in my Blue Sky feed of my favorite Pokemon today.
Oh, there's a lot of art of Growlithe today?
Not Growlithe, Zangoose.
Your favorite Pokemon is Growlithe, right? It's the best
No,
Pokemon,
it's
right?
Zangoose. I mean, yeah, Growlithe is very good.
The best Pokemon.
Best mom.
I have no idea when all these Pokemon, various Pokemon days are. I know they exist.
Yeah, I don't know. It's usually like the day like of their entry number.
Yeah, but then you'll just randomly get a... Alright, so this one is in January. But it's like number 900.
Yeah, I don't think it's Zangoose Day. I think that is next month. But I just had like a bunch of Zangoose art in my feed, and I'm very happy because I fucking love Zangoose. That's why, Zim, you gotta let me like, what game is that?
Careful where
Can't-
you
like-
go. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Okay, I was gonna say, I want a cameo in that game that has just a Viper as a Zangoose. Because, Narashi Torment. But not really Torment, but being a Zangoose around Narashi would be funny.
I don't think Narashi is going to care that you're a Zangoose. Now, if you're an annoyance, then that's an entirely different thing.
Yeah. But the Zangoose might care that Narashi is a Viper. Could be funny of like, oh yes, these two Pokemon that are supposed to like be like mortal enemies having to work together for something.
Well, again, the problem there is them even caring about it.
That is also true, yeah.
Like, for you to have that whole thing that you're wanting, you kinda... the other player kinda has to be on board with it.
That is true.
And also, Azure is very much correct. She will just kill you if you annoy her.
Yeah.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now,
Hello.
get back to work.
How wow.
Hello.
How are y'all?
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
I am here.
Master is here.
I am also tired as hell.
Oh no, insomnia get you again?
It did, and I even took a melatonin. And I didn't get enough sleep because then my brain decided, actually, you're waking up now.
Oh,
I went to bed at like 5 and then slept until 2 p.m. because I have D-Gen sleep schedule right now.
We have acquired a Swim Reaper, a watery death. It wants to be in its own fish tank, though.
all by itself.
Well, no, not by itself, but only with other Swim Reapers.
It's
Oh.
Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome in for a full and regular show. I'm Sir Nigel Bickleworth, and this
Like,
is
I'm in
2 Point
Zangoose mood.
Radio.
I wanna
I had
doodle some
requested shortened
Zangoose.
proceedings to attend the re-theft.
Well, have I got a proposition
Well,
for you?
before you say, I still don't have my computer. I tried to figure out if I could connect the MacBook to my Cintiq. And technically it is possible. It is just annoying as fuck to try to figure out how to make it work. because the cables just aren't really set up for something like that. Because for the Cintiq to work, it needs power, DisplayPort, and USB-A.
Matter. Who
The
cares about
MacBook
my
has
feelings
2
and my
USB-C
love of all
ports, and that
things
is it.
that?
Oh dear.
Employers, that's for sure.
What happened to your computer?
Marketing campaign
The power supply decided to
This is
fucking die for no reason.
marketing.
Oh,
I went to bed and woke up, the computer was off and wouldn't turn back on.
Attention, spirit
Damn.
exhibits are in low
So I have to go to Micro Center later and try to warranty the power supply.
Spirits are dissatisfied with
Well,
their
good luck.
guest rooms. I'm sure they'll be
Yeah, the
restored.
only thing is the Micro Center by me is in fucking north of Jersey. It's in Patterson, New Jersey, which is a fucking shithole. I don't know why they put a Micro Center there. But I have to drive up there. It takes me, with traffic, it'll take me like
Retrieved from thieves.
45 minutes to an
No one
hour.
takes our stuff.
And I just don't want to. But I want to get the part. So I can... I don't want to rewire it myself. So I'm just gonna have the PC repair place rewire the fucking thing. Because I hate cable management. So I'm gonna go pick it up, drop it off them tomorrow before I leave to go to Philly for the weekend, and then pick it up on Monday.
Hold up. Why are you going to Philly now?
I go to Furry Delphi every year with Horseboy.
Ah.
I didn't want to get a hotel room, but he did, so we have a hotel room. He's paying for it, so I'm not really paying anything for this con.
Very well.
I mean, I live in Trenton, so like Philly's like literally like 35 minutes. But Horseboy wanted to get an apartment. Not an apartment, but a hotel room for the weekend there.
I do forget that the East Coast is very tightly compact.
uh-huh.
I mean, Philly and New York City are really only like an hour apart.
Actually, I should
Well,
say
maybe like an
the
hour and 25.
Northeast, but yeah.
Separated by Jersey.
Yeah, the New Jersey wasteland that I live in. Bro, I heard people referring, like, I live in Trenton, and people were referring to Trenton as Trenchton. They were just straight up calling it Trenchton. I'm like, damn. Real. True and real.
Yeah, sure. Pep.
Noted. You're now a little better. Not much.
Also,
but
my city, Trenton has like a weird like obsession with buildings that are like a brutalist style. Like
it's important
all of
that
our, like,
spirits are immersed
like basically all of our buildings that are over like 10 stories are like brutalist style buildings, and I don't know why they're just all like that. We decided we wanted like we're like, hey, person who was like, oh, well, let's build all the government buildings in Trenton, let's just make it look like we're playing Control or something.
Spirits are feeling unhappy.
Ah, we finally have the bashful bust. Apparently, I've not actually gotten this fully analyzed. I did not realize this.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
That is slightly annoying.
police were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
And by slightly annoying, I mean very annoying. I blame Merle.
Ow.
It's all Merle's fault.
I'll do better next time.
I'm sure you will.
Wee.
You. And let's
I'll-
locate another one of these.
Room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. I was just gonna be like, I'll take the L this time, Asher. It's okay.
Important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms. But that doesn't mean they
Hello there, Cynic. How you doing?
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go. Spirit exhibits are feeling unhappy. Don't upset the dead.
I want to put together Lego again. However, I am tired
Still.
of fighting with the webcam. And everything else. And I'm waiting for a part to come in that will hopefully fix the problem.
No word on that yet.
Nope. Supposedly
That's
it's
okay.
arriving tomorrow, but it hasn't been shipped out yet.
We're back, and
Oh dear.
But I especially want to do Lego because a certain Pokemon set arrived today.
here against my will,
Ooh.
dancing like a monkey to 2 Point Radio's sweet corporate tune. Isn't this nice? Let's do something radio-y. Play the music.
Hey, Jits, you out there?
Staff should seek medical attention in
I
the
guess the
museum.
Jits is still at work.
Seems likely. An ancient altar. Strange markings mismatched with some sort of technology. What happened here? We'll put that out later. That will be going into the science building. Or not science, space building.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable. Attention, a new fish has appeared, as if by magic. Explain that one.
Ah, we seem to have lost the key as well.
Oh no.
To be fair, Havoc, I've been doing that one before.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm the one that came up with
Expedition
it.
team have returned.
Or at least Key told me that he'd never heard that one before I did it. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But I got no reason to distrust the Key.
There's Key, flailing about.
There is the Kiyute. Your precious friend.
Yes.
The swordfish, capable of darting through the water with scalpel-like precision. The bane of the realm's fishermen is a noble creature known for slicing nets and lines to protect other fish.
Announcement staff member promoted. What a great place to work. Announcement. A fish has been born at the museum. They're
Damn.
here.
That's wild.
That spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Okay, I am tired of these busts.
The expedition team are leaving now.
Yes, yes, technically I could make money off of them. But I do not need
Expedition team
10,000 of them.
surface. How are the tunnels?
I've already got 3 of the albums, and now this makes 3 of the busts. Ah, perfect. We got this. So you're a rain. You've got Reign of Chaos. You've got makes viewers cold. Ah, that's fine. At least they're not going to be throwing trash on the floor.
Not this again.
And to the analysis machine. Robo Janitor. Robo Janitor. Robo Janitor.
Campaign complete. Something allegedly happened.
We are already grabbing more fish. So... Temple of the Blobs. Ah, this is probably where I'm going to find the blobfish. But we'll worry about that later. For now... Yeah, let's head here.
That will be a future Zim problem.
Precisely.
Are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable. announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Alright, we will expand this.
Announcement, staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
And I want a side entrance
The
over
expedition team have
here.
returned. Someone has gained afterlife XP. Call them life lessons.
To go to that helicopter. Let's go ahead and redo some of the flooring out here just so it'll look nice.
New to the Crumley non-meat, non-veg, non-taste range, it's
Ah.
Crumley Crumb Pie.
Oh, right, over
A
here.
delicious crumble base packed with sumptuous
Ugh.
breadcrumbs and topped with Crumley's patented mix of singed butter, sugar and flour ensures each mouthful is packed with stodgy blandness. So don't settle for crumbs. Have a Crumley Crumb Pie instead. Just like Mama used to make.
Please welcome our newest exhibit, born in the museum. It's a fish.
Hey, Silver.
Holy yucking shit. I fell asleep.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms.
I suddenly died.
So are you
I was
saying
done
I
with all.
shouldn't pull you into my lap and pet you softly right now?
Exhibits will receive the
I
same
will
treatment
die.
as
Everything
other
is fuzzy
members.
right now.
Let's
I
receive
accept
the
it,
crate.
but everything is very fuzzy right now. I was done with all my chores, and then I was like, I'm gonna take a 10-minute, like, close my eyes for 10 minutes before they start stream and everything, and I literally just got awoken by Oki. So, those 10
Yeah.
minutes turn into a little bit longer.
A little bit longer. They always do. So it's like, oh, I'll rest my eyes for like 10 minutes.
Mm.
45 minutes later, it's like, whoa.
That's the thing. I wasn't feeling that tired though. I guess I just got very comfortable. I just lay down on my couch and suddenly, I
Yep.
gone.
The lights go out.
The lights go out indeed. Oh, let me bring them back up. Ugh.
Museum staff promoted.
But yeah, how's everybody doing? How's it going?
Sometimes in the car, like if I'm a passenger and I'm really, really like eepy, I'll do that thing where you close your eyes for a second and a whole like 2 hours have passed.
Do you have that power of like falling asleep on the bus and then waking up at your correct stop, or not that much?
We don't really have public transportation, but
damn.
in high school, that would happen sometimes. Like I'd be on the bus, going to a football game because I was in the band, and falling asleep, leaving the high school, waking up where we were going.
Awesome. I've never been able to sleep in public transport, but definitely sleep on the passenger seat, like you say, in like long road trips or something like that. But never public transport.
It's
I
important
will
that spirits
forever
are immersed
be
in
jealous
poltergeist
of you
rooms.
people.
But that doesn't mean they are.
Being able to sleep through that?
I would love to be able to just sit and go to sleep.
Fish has appeared.
You cannot not even in like when somebody else is driving like the car somewhere.
Because
Let me put
well,
it
I
this
can,
way. Last night I took melatonin
Uh-huh.
and was still up for several more hours.
No man. So
And that
you do
wasn't
have
me,
trouble sleeping.
and that wasn't me, being on my phone or anything. I made sure to turn everything off and just lay there.
And
It's
still no
torture.
avail. Like I have experienced that. It is fucking awful when in my case it was anxiety that didn't allow me to. But after about a year of anxiety medication, I can sleep good now. It feels great.
A lot of it is probably
Even without the
anxiety.
medication anymore. It's like, oh. Yeah.
Last night's probably anxiety because finances are bad.
Oh gosh, with just affording the housing and everything.
Yeah.
Do we have a donate goal?
Yes, actually. You guys can unlock new TF Talkie stages with the goals.
New TF. New TF. What would the new TF Talkie stage be, or is it like a secret thing?
we'll find out in $35.
Yes.
Jar.
Gotta keep it a surprise. Give you guys some incentive.
Let me. How do I do? Here.
No.
What?
I know your finances aren't much better.
I mean, I can give at least $5. That's not gonna kill me.
Okay, fine. Also, when are you gonna get to affiliate?
I'm already at affiliate, but I haven't started it because. Wait, the affiliate thing is the Twitch thing, right? I'm not wrong. Yeah.
Yes.
I already have the chance to do it, but I don't want to start it because first of all, I don't know how to, and second of all,
Oh, right, the phone thing.
I don't know if that will affect anything, but it probably will. So I'll probably have to deal with that, and I'm lazy. But yes, I will have to deal with that eventually.
I was saving my Prime subscription for you.
Okay, maybe I'll do it soonish.
Well, I mean, now you got a month, so because I just gave it to somebody else last night because I was tired of it sitting there.
Then next month.
Or not last night, but Sunday night.
GG. Why are you so troublesome, PayPal? There you go. Beep 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 boop boop beep boop.
Beep 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 boop beep beep bop.
Screen blue.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bop.
Boop.
Truly, this is
Yahoo wahoo.
the dankest dungeon.
Silver Edge Food Tip
$6.90. That must be
for
5
new TF
pesos.
Talkie Pause 3.
No.
5 pesos would be a lot less than that.
Yeah. This is about 100 and something pesos.
Oh, it's just funny because you said, "Oh, I got like $5." Almost.
But thank you for the tip, Silver. It is very much appreciated. Pet, pet, pet.
And I am getting everything set up to join the yard. Ugh, let me just stretch.
Big stretch.
Big stretch. And let's make sure it's in the separate folder where nothing else is, exposed.
No need to elaborate.
We know what you're about. We are very familiar with
With my
you.
scenes.
Hello, Urbaz.
One big complaint that I have about this game is that you cannot when you're paused for a while, the music just stops playing. And it's really annoying to me because I like to I want to rearrange all of this all in one go, but I don't like the silence.
Yeah. Is that a
On 2
common
Radio.
theme with all the
The
2-point
return of an
games, or
old
is it just
segment
this one?
now.
I don't
Agony
remember
answers.
well
Like
enough
I
for the
dedicate a
others.
small portion of my expensive brain box
Can't you
to
like
solve
shut the
your
music and
problems
play
for
something
you.
on your own in the
Here's
background?
one from
I
Julie
could, but I
Furry.
love the music in
And
the
it
game.
seems that in
Which
lieu
is
of
part
a
of why I
follow-up
don't like that
question,
it,
Johnny has
stops
attached the
playing.
user manual to
Yeah.
some kind
But
of
the way it
text
is that
feature.
it's...
Nice try, Joni.
When they want to do one of their
Radio is a
radio
tough
segments,
business.
then they
I'm sure
just shut off the music. Which the radio segments are fun! But also... I want the music to keep playing.
Boys.
If we gave you the
Okay, I
chance.
think this
Sadly,
is working.
You will, of course, be blacklisted. You blew it.
Announcement.
Alright, there we go. The radio segment's over.
No more radio.
Oh no, it's the host of it that does the talking thing. Now...
No more hostage.
Pet the silver.
Pet.
Let's bring up that pet cam.
Yeah.
There it is.
Look at this handsome man. Look at this king. He's so pretty.
Don't worry, everybody. Despite what it said there on the screen at first, you are all very much invited guests here.
Uninvited guest. He's looking at you and judging you very harshly. But yeah, fucking after about a year of hiatus, I am almost done with this. I will be posting this soon. It's crazy. Holy shit.
Good boy.
Comics are no joke, people. Please support your artists that draw comics. They are very hard work.
I've always wanted to do a webcam myself, but of course I don't have the artistic skill for that myself. But I could write.
A webcam?
A webcomic.
Ah, webcomic. Sorry.
I might have said webcam, I don't know.
I think you did.
You did.
But are you not skilled at writing? I would think you are because of
I am, but
the way that you.
like the writing is what I could do, but that only carries.
You'd have to calm all the art.
Or find somebody willing to,
There's collabs that can happen between people.
Are you volunteering?
I think Silver's trying to hint something.
No, I don't think so.
I was, but on second thought, I'm like, wait a second, I can't do that.
Yeah, I was.
I would love to, but shit.
Your mouth got ahead of your brain.
Exactly. Although, after I'm done with this chapter, I will take an actual for real hiatus while I do the visual novel thing that I have planned. So maybe then, I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what the future holds.
The future is always in motion.
Also, look at him rejecting his, you know,
Silver.
he's
You're
like,
on
I
stream.
cannot be thinking these thoughts. Not these thoughts. This is me every time I try to bite my tongue and avoid saying the naughty words on stream.
Pat, pat, pat. I'm just gonna stick these in my inventory for now.
Oh boy. Silver art.
Yar, comic.
Welcome back.
Comic time.
Comic time. Almost done. Just making literally the last 2 pages of this thing. And it's like, wow. I will be free.
Yeah, I have to make a Beaver TF comic, but I'm shit at making comics.
Beaver TF. Why specifically Beaver TF?
They wanted to TF into a beaver.
Oh, it's a commission?
Yep.
Ooh. Then by all means do it. What's the stuff you struggle with in comics?
Everything.
Way out.
I know that Wernie struggles to be consistent, but what specifically about comics?
I can't figure out like how to like lay things out in a comic.
The paneling, the
Yeah.
storyboarding. Storyboarding is hell. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I suck at.
Well, you can just like get inspiration from other comics. Do you read comics at all?
Yeah.
They do help. I specifically like manga artists that break the flow of a traditional comic a lot. I like it when like this, like characters overlap on top of the framing in the background. It fuels me. I like to treat the panels as like part of the scenery. It's really cool.
Hell yeah. Master is a good snuppy right now.
Snappy. Himlem and his.
If you want to turn me into stacks, I won't say get in your way this time, Wernie. They want another radio segment.
Give it to him.
Gosh, I love Skaven.
Hello, goodbye. You've been listening to a
I would
full-length
never have
show
guessed.
as defined in my contract on 2 Point Radio. Are you happy now? I sincerely hope so. What? Breaking news! We're learning that the thatching was delayed due to boisterous gusts, meaning I can still catch the last batch of thatch going on the hatch. I digress, and I dispatch.
Do not worry about museum surveillance. There's a camera in here.
Master, will you let us know if there's like a cutscene playing? Because you're not sharing the audio through
Oh.
Discord. I don't want to be interrupting.
Oh, no, there's no actual
Dissatisfied with their
cutscenes right now, so you're good.
poltergeist room. I'm sure
I've already done all of the actual story. Like, there will be little
yeah.
radio segments that I am quiet during, but I also don't care if you guys talk over them. Because I've also
Okie dokie.
heard them, you know, dozen times or so.
1 billion times. 3 million.
It's just I don't want to... I don't personally talk over them because You know, a little confusing having two people talking at the same time. But I also
Of
enjoyed
course.
them being there, so, you know.
Also, any excuse to draw a pub is a good excuse.
Always drop Pob.
Always draw a pub.
Do you even need an excuse?
No, but if I can make a frame where a character is dramatically walking forward, I will make sure to show
I'll be right back.
big squishy beams. Okie doke. I want to put the fear of God's wrath on Wernie's face. Wernie, our trade when?
Um, I have like I have to finish a thing for Master, and then after that we can art trade.
Hell yeah.
I'm down to do art trade.
Yippee.
Oh, whoa. So I gotta wait for my computer to come back.
What happened to your computer?
Power supply blew up.
Bleh.
So it's
Alright, I am back.
I have to go to Micro Center in a bit.
Welcome back.
Because I have to fucking warranty the power supply that died so I can get my money back.
Oh, it still died within warranty?
Yeah, I have like a 2-year warranty on it when I got it from Micro Center, so I'm gonna fucking get my money back. Because I paid too much money for that shit.
For it to go
Let's
bad,
go
yeah.
get you that power supply then.
Okay, actually,
And some food.
Horseboy is here, so I'm actually gonna leave now and go do that.
Yeah, that's all I am. I'm just Horseboy, that's it.
Well, his like handle's like Gray Horse, and he's like, oh, I just call him Horseboy.
Who is this horse boy? I don't think I know them.
A terrible
Do I?
person.
No, you don't.
Terrible.
Oh dear.
What?
Drop my phone in the puddle.
Then you have a fucking case on. Your phone's fine.
There's water in the port, and it said you should like wirelessly charge it. And I don't
Let's
have
let it dry out. It'll like dry out in like a couple hours. Don't worry about it.
Put it in some
Or put it in
rice.
a bag of rice.
Yeah.
It disappeared. I thought it was gone. I thought
Put the
it was
phone on
gone.
rice.
No, that's
I
a
was at the-
legit
I-
thing. Like, if
So
you,
Yeah.
it's the dollar coins for tomorrow, and I was coming back, and the puddles were so big. I tried to jump, and my phone flew out of my pocket, bounced on the corners, and then flew right in front of the tire of the
is
car.
that not the
And I
standing?
was looking all around, and I
Oh,
couldn't
that's a
find
strapped
it. I walked all
tusk.
the way around.
This
and I
is the
couldn't- I was
standing
under-
tusk. Okay.
Damn.
Hungry. Let's go out and get food, and then like.
Okay, we can go get food.
So do you like my shoes?
I like your shoes. Yeah. I should actually wear those new Chuck Taylors I bought.
Yeah.
Wendy, are you aware you're still here?
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
go. Let me. Okay, I will leave now and go because
I mean,
Horseboy wants to get food.
you were fine to stay. It was just I was making sure you were aware.
I'm aware. I just
Before you said something.
Yeah, but y'all have a good one. Horseboy and I are gonna go get food, and then I gotta go to Micro
Pet,
Center.
pet, pet.
See ya.
Be safe.
Bye-bye.
Don't let him get you in trouble.
He behaves. we'll behave.
Oh, I won't. I'm gonna be a bad horse.
Yeah, whatever he
Uh-huh.
says.
Yeah.
Mm. So, anyways, if you've heard, if you had heard some of the stories that Wiernia shared with me about them, yeah, you'd see why I said that.
Are they and Wernie like mates or is it just friends?
They have been partners multiple times. I don't know if they are currently partners or not.
Oh, oh, it's one of those on and off situations.
But also, this guy apparently has had a grenade in his car that he just threw out the window, among many other
What?
things.
Oh dear.
I'm.
Goodness.
You see why I'm like. Ugh.
A terrible person.
I am incredibly protective of my pets. And I do not want Werdy to. I do not want to get a call from the pound about my pet.
He
There you
shouldn't
go.
be hanging out with that bad influence. Me on Sundays when Oki says he's cooking. It took me
Alright.
about 4 years of making comics, but now I know how to make like simplified characters for small shots like this. It's such a lifesaver.
Hello, Frostusky. And yes, grenade.
Grenade.
He's a bad influence. I guess since Werny left me partially TF'd, I'll continue it.
Skiven.
Ol' Smackable! There's more than one way to win and splat. Now this is getting analyzed.
Ship's silent secret is longer exposure to air for that unique
And off you go, Darwin Charleston.
Darwin.
that'll inspire your taste buds and spare you your co-workers' grumbles. Anyone. Ships. Silently delicious.
Alright, so we send off that. I think we've got both of these that I want.
Fuck. No.
I've got my soft, precious silver here in my lap.
I am extremely focused on layers. I got lost amongst my layers. This happens so often, I hate it. There we go. Found my way.
Lost in the layers.
It's just I use so many. I don't want to have to redraw anything, so I separate every part of the image into layers, and sometimes that comes to bite me in the butt.
So Silver's got the opposite problem of most artists. He uses too many layers.
Whereas others don't use enough.
Exactly.
I don't understand how. I would go insane. Like, how do they have the confidence to do that?
Hey, there's the Jits. Hey, Jits.
Ah,
Hi,
Jits. Hello.
Yes, I am finally making the final pages of The Princess Downfall. I am thriving. I am so excited. It's finally going to finish. Well, this chapter at least.
Hey, Jets. Buddy, old pal, old friend. Let's do the...
Okay.
Candy!
What did they
What happened?
do? Or what did they
Mana
cause to
beast.
happen?
A Mana Beast infestation. I swear, Candy, every time you specifically redeem that, it is always negative, and I don't know why.
They want your doom.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Alright. We got all our dinosaur fossils separated out into their own places now.
Poltergeist rooms.
Hooray!
Doesn't mean they are.
Away.
Now they can go rah 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 rah.
I would hope that they do not go rah 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 rah, considering they are fossils.
Isn't there a movie coming out about something like that? Like a neighbor gets transported through time and there's suddenly dinosaurs in that neighborhood? Something like that? I saw a trailer for something like that.
I have no idea.
It
But
looks to be a horror movie and it sounds awesome.
oh, okay. Congrats on that 130 stream streak, Jits. Why did it continue through?
Master dries up.
Why did it only continue on that side? Ugh! Hi,
Ugh.
Sword.
Ugh.
There. Got that nicely decorated.
Staff promoted. You're now
I still don't understand why it went all the way down this wall, but I guess it is what it is. What was that?
It was for the sake of style.
Alright, now we're gonna put all of these fossils next to each other. We'll have a separate section for all of the frozen finds. And we're also going to expand our gift shop because I really want to get that out there more. I'm running out of space. Oh, right. I forgot about these. Gotta put some of the ambiance in here. Yeah.
Ambiance, yeah.
Ambiance.
The decor.
More, it's more about the, like, these are, audio ambience.
Oh.
Yes.
The ambiance.
You get moved over here for now. And we're going to go ahead and expand this out. Want to have a bunch of stuff get deleted or otherwise put back in my inventory, but that's okay with me.
It's a-okay. Master, do you know of any cool furry composers?
I wish.
No idea. Because I will need one of those for later. I wonder how expensive music commissions are. I've never even looked into that. They will be hella expensive, I would imagine.
They are definitely on the pricey side. I've gotten a few done over the years. Like a single song can run you well, I had a deal with a guy at one point on Fiverr That guy seems to have disappeared. But it
It seems
was...
that artists on Fiverr disappear all the time.
Yeah, they do. But, for him, it was about $50 a song. Which...
For what length of song?
This was for more idle, like, for my tabletop games.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually got 3 different versions of each one of them. But
Oh, nice.
what those were specifically designed to be was, or no, I got 2 different versions of each. But what those were specifically designed as was, it was basically only about 30 seconds of song, but he played it on loop in the middle and then had a start and end.
Gotcha.
But I specifically had them designed that way to save money, and so that way I could actually, because, like, I don't need full songs for the tabletop games. It's background.
Mm-hmm.
And helps to set the mood and such.
Said that their mood.
Mm-hmm.
That said, like, if you're okay with the non-custom, like, not getting actual custom stuff, I do have quite the library of music available, with,
Maybe I could use some
licenses.
non-custom. Ooh. Maybe I could use some non-custom themes, but I will definitely want some custom for the future.
Yeah.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Don't look now, it's Ricky Hawthorne coming at you with more than your daily dose of pep. Yes, even by my lofty, unflinching standards, today I am feeling, well, good. And why not?
Poor Kitty trying to shake off the impulses, the sinful thoughts.
What was that?
This poor kitty trying to shake off the sinful thoughts.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like I would like free use stuff for like the smaller scenes, but for like I would like character themes. I feel like that would be super cool to have like a character theme, and for that I would like to hire somebody to make custom themes. Um, maybe I'm flying way over my head by thinking that, but at least that's the idea. That would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
You are absolutely getting yourself into a lot more than, you probably can. However,
I know.
I support it.
Yar.
It's a good long-term goal to have.
Yeah. I don't imagine this is gonna continue anytime within this year. That'll be something for next year.
I myself am one of those that tend to go slightly overboard.
With your ideas?
Yeah. One of the things that holds me back from doing more is just, yes, I could be more reasonable with this, but...
Being reasonable is for cowards. No, I'm kidding. It's actually important to plan ahead. Please
It's like
do, but
somebody's like saying you could be reasonable about this, and then Zim's over there. Or
I could
You
make an
can let
anniversary image with over 100 or 500 games that I've played.
Yeah. Yeah. when I get involved in something, it's never small. We just look at frickin' Scar.
Scar has evolved so much from what it started as.
So, did it start as something smaller at first?
It started as
Well, it was more.
just being for Pokemon,
Oh, wow.
and then I expanded and expanded
And then things change it a
and
little bit.
expanded. Like literally at one point, I was just sitting here and I'm like, so Tal, I know that Pokemon's got all of these predefined moves and such, and those are great and all. But what if we gave people the ability to make their own moves entirely?
And that turned into the system of creating your own moves.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wowee.
As I've said, when I do something, I go big.
Who needs cowardly tendencies such as restraint? Am I right?
My dad is a complete and total asshole and waste of society as a whole.
Goodness. Where did that come from?
But there is one thing that I learned from him that I have kept since. And that is, if you're going to make something, make it good.
Oh yeah, of course.
Hey, Shadow Hunter.
Hello, Shadowhunter.
Hello, Shadowhunter. I am obsessed with this wet puppy look. Oh my god, he looks adorable.
He looks like he's about ready.
Are you drawing a self-portrait?
No, I wish I could look this cute. Oh my god.
But you do.
I was to say he looks like he's about to have an introspective moment.
He is having an introspective moment. He's fighting his inner demons.
Hug the Shadow Hunter.
Boop, 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 boop.
We'll be talking to Professor Curlybags. It's always a pleasure and never a bore.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable. Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
A hug strike back, Shadowhunter. Thank you.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Alright, we need more decorations for that. Oh my god, I have even more of those.
Announcement. Marketing campaign complete. This is technically marketing.
Alright, we're doing away with that sponsored content thing. And instead, you get all these Jasmine Odyssey
It's important
albums
in their poltergeist
in a row.
but that doesn't mean they are. Attention.
I think I'm gonna say fuck it and just make the whole page black. Yo. I was debating which panels to keep black, but I'm like, fuck it. At this point, I'm making them all black.
Turns out the edgy boy likes to be edgy.
Who would have thought?
He just wants to paint it black.
I wanna see you paint it black.
Please welcome our newest
I don't know the full song.
born in the museum. It's a fish. The expedition team have returned with a curse. Someone had a magic misfire. Stop hexing yourself.
Enjoy your food, Azure.
Vandals.
I really need to get into the habit of actually eating before I start streaming.
Master, you have not eaten.
He usually gets a little something during the stream.
Well, that was before, you know, Rex got a job.
Right.
Oh, that changes things.
Because he would bring
But you know
me
how to cook
food.
for yourself, right?
The expedition team
Oh, yes. Problem is having the motivation to deal with that pain.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because unfortunately, I am tall. And the stove is built for somebody much shorter than me.
Really, my stove is built for giants.
So it's one of those.
announcement.
It is an average sized stove, you know, normal sized. I'm just not normal size.
Him tall.
Too tall.
And that sound means it's time for County News, where we look out the window and say, hey, what's going on over there? Mayor Tabitha Windsock is in hot water.
Maybe I'll
It
see
was
about getting a
reported that she
bar
spent
stool.
funds raised to repair the old smoking
My
bridge
cooking
in
bar
a
stool.
personal bath.
Wizard's Chat. The most gregarious headgear in the realm can talk its way out of all manner of pickles, and ensures there's always a voice on your head.
System. She since invited all
Well,
smoky
believe it,
residents for a
Jits.
dinner, a resolution that has divided
Believe it, it
commentators,
makes it all the
with
hotter.
some describing it as not a resolution.
Probably because I'm used to it, because I'm so short, but I like it when others are taller than me.
You're now
Same
a little
here.
better. Not much, but still.
Alright, let's go get that curse removed.
Please join me in saying
Fine, I'll keep
farewell to the
you.
expedition team. They may never come back. Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
You say that every time, and I don't believe you anymore.
What do they say every time? I am the tallest of my family? Yeah, no way. No way.
She keeps telling me that my spirits are dissatisfied, and it's like,
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jit saying they're the tallest of their family.
no. Shell phone. One of the first things you could pick up and talk at.
Attention, a new fish has appeared, as if by magic. Explain that one.
Sorn? Exactly.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation.
Okay. Well, nothing there to worry about, so... Off to the Troll Bridge!
The Troll Bridge.
Security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe? It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Alright, put the fish in there. That one's still got one. That one's good. I think we should hire another assistant. There you go.
How to make a scene more dramatic. Add petals flying everywhere.
I don't know, Jits. I guess I was just lucky.
Campaign complete. Something allegedly happened.
And And I need to go get myself another one of the spider crabs. Spider crab.
Spider crab.
Does whatever a spider crab does.
We had the exact same thought.
Hmm. A spider crab sounds like a scorpion just without the
And
tail.
expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
Spider crab.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
But from what I recall, like scorpions and spiders are not from the same family, right? Or something like that.
No, they are.
They're both arachnids, yeah.
Huh.
And what am I thinking of?
I have
Oh,
no
I'm
idea.
thinking daddy long legs. That they are not.
Yeah, daddy long
spiders.
legs
They are
aren't
more.
spiders.
Yeah, they are more. They are closer to scorpions than they are to spiders.
Oddly enough.
Oddly enough.
But the animal kingdom is weird like that.
Should be weird like that.
Museum security are operating.
They
in
are
this area.
arthropods.
It's a bit tense, isn't it?
They're also arachnids. Arthur.
They're also in your pants. Watch out.
No, but you would know if you had a scorpion up your pants, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I think I have 2 of those. Yes, I do. Direct sunlight. As the sun beats down on the expedition crew, some of the team demand a break to soak up some rays. We shall seek shade. And now they have high morale.
Workshop project complete.
Yay! We love high morale around here.
Well, apparently there's a limit. Somewhere between a nice summer's day and the full concentrated power of the sun!
That doesn't mean they are.
Well, okay!
What happened?
Oh, I wasn't feeding audio through. Damn it.
Havoc played a blurb.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3 blurb.
I need to go back
I
and
see.
finish that.
Me too. I never continued it.
I need to start it.
It's very good. Very, very good.
But I got so many games in my backlog already, I don't need to add another one.
Just do what I did and never finish your backlog ever. Give up on that hope and just play whatever.
Yeah.
Legit though, it did help me a lot to just give up on my backlog and literally just play anything that comes to mind.
Announcement. A fish has been born at the museum. They're from here.
It is really good that I can supplement my income with selling fish.
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 Only Best Quest and Hotels offer king-size beds,
Pant.
a turkey leg breakfast, and full stable facilities. 4 out of 5 goblins would recommend us to a friend or hostage.
I remember when I first started reading furry things when I was younger and didn't know too much English, and I was just so bewildered by seeing characters pant. I was like, pants? Like jeans? I like didn't understand that pant was like a separate thing as well. So I was just like, why do they say pant a lot? What does it mean?
Oh.
That spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Alright, that was a good influx of money. Right, I really need to get these other exhibits back out. Ugh. Oh, right. You go in there. Give me a perk. Hopefully. The frozen cave person. A snowy howl. Put that there. Fish here. And the frozen Mondo Mono Beast.
The Mono Beast.
Mondo Mono Beast.
What is a Mondo Mono Beast?
Well, look
A
at my
Mono Beast
screen.
that's Mondo.
Mono Beast of the Mondo variety. Bitch, I hate it.
It's got an eye on both sides.
Ooh, where does it poop from?
Silver, it's better not to ask questions that you don't actually want the answer to.
Okay.
Welcome back, Asher. Hope you had a good dinner.
Ashur. A bit of fog.
A little bit of fog to
Accentuate the
increase
pant.
the mood.
But in the blush.
Ah, we got that over there all set up. Now over here, we'll put our amber stuff. Got the amber egg, the amber Giga Gecko. The
Gig,
honey. The honeyed bee. And that looks to be it for those.
I pet jits.
But.
Retrieves the plush from under the jits and gives the jits a pillow.
Yeah, but you're not in voice key.
Yeah, we need a key to increase the cuteness threshold.
The cuteness threshold.
I mean, the key is precious.
It's like the Richter scale. What is it called? The one for the earthquakes.
The Richter scale, yes.
Richter scale, yes. But for cuteness.
Alright, so we're about to leave a whole bunch of stuff, a bunch of open area here, which is going to work out very nicely for us.
So much open.
There's
And
the
there they
key.
are.
The precious cutie himself has
Adorable.
deigned to join us. We are not worthy.
Well,
But hello, how are you today?
oh, I'm doing all right.
Yay, glad to
Cheating.
hear.
Midway through the week.
Hump
I-
day.
I don't know why today I feel like it's Friday. I wish, but I feel like it's Friday.
I wish it was Friday. It'll be just one.
I got up thinking it was Thursday, and I'm glad it's not, because then I'd have to already be in bed.
Why?
Because he goes in at midnight on Friday.
Oh.
Yep, 12
Hate it,
a.m. to
hate it,
8
hate it.
a.m. And that's why I can't be around live for DevTales and Cobalt games and all sorts of fun things.
No.
Pep, 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 pep.
Workshop project complete. Decrypt
Meh.
temporarily terminated.
The kobolds might be about to die. Maybe.
Expedition team returning from a fictitious.
I mean, I already said in tabletop spoilers, I applaud Zim for letting y'all faff about and try and find a way around it.
You guys had the opportunity to have succeeded.
Yeah.
Like that, I was impressed with those plans. You guys did very, very well.
Every time we have to do something to save our skin, I just like legit. I feel your voice in the back of my mind on those first sessions, being like, look for non-violent solutions, look for alternative ways.
Well, I didn't say
every single time.
I didn't say non-violent.
Well, more like, you know, not direct approaches,
Yes.
like the traps and everything, yeah.
I mean,
Because we will get squished immediately.
Another thing I kind of have to applaud is that there wasn't really metagaming to corroborate the stories that were happening as they were happening.
What does that mean? What does metagaming?
Metagaming is when you are using external, like, knowledge that your character would not have to determine what you're doing. It is heavily frowned upon.
I would imagine it's poison to a tabletop.
Yeah.
To a campaign.
I would rather... Like, I would rather you guys struggle a lot than engage in metagaming. Because it's just not fun. It really...
But like, how can one do that? Give me an example.
Like, in the case of... I'll let Keith explain.
For example, it could have also been that you were too focused on your own thing and did not necessarily pay attention to what Hex was doing. But for example, Hex was crafting an entire narrative that they were bluffing themselves to heaven and back with the Hobgoblin.
I remember.
With that knowledge as a player, you could have had Reno go in and corroborate that story in its entirety and help them out. And instead,
gotcha.
as Reno, you came in with your own explanation and story of what you were doing that did not really line up with whatever the heck Hex was trying to pull off.
It did cross my mind a couple times, like, oh, like, it would be so easy to, like, kind of, because we have the knowledge of him as a player, we can hear him, what he's doing, but technically our characters wouldn't know, so that's why I tried to stray away from that. Well, yeah, no, I can totally see how that would be disruptive.
Yeah, that is very much a no, and you guys would have just auto-failed if you did that.
Yeah, and to be
a
fair,
lightning falls down and kills all the kobolds.
To be fair, the roles kind of also played a part in those stories skewing just far enough away from each other that they slid in parallel instead of meeting up halfway. Because it could have worked. It could have worked, but the stories were just far enough apart and the roles were just far enough away from success that it didn't work. One thing to keep in mind, though, because I've had to reprimand a certain other group of people who are fairly experienced players about this, it's okay to talk above the table in combat.
What do you mean? To plan out and stuff?
Yes, there's a difference between talking above the table and metagaming.
You should explain what you mean by above the table. He is very
Yeah, I am completely new.
Yeah.
Yes, I was going to explain.
Okay.
Promise. I know how New Silver is. And it's lovely
And
because it means we get...
And yet he's doing such a good job.
Yeah, and he's creating many fun little moments, Mr. Catchfire.
Yay.
I had another title for you that I gave you after the recent... I'll have to reread what I wrote down. Anyway.
It's an honor.
I'm going to keep piling titles on you. Just because it's funny. So, we've already established metagaming is using out-of-game knowledge that the player has to inform what their character does that their character would not reasonably have.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there are things that you can bullshit in character, like, oh yeah, they probably have some passing knowledge of whatever this thing is. So, for example, in a setting where, people know that ghosts exist, it's reasonable for them to have heard a rumor or two of how to protect your house against ghosts, because those rumors fly around towns left and right. Oh, I can use table salt for this. No, you can't.
Aren't you capable?
But if
But,
they believe that, they could bring that up as a suggestion in conversation, and it wouldn't necessarily be out of place.
Are there? I forgot. Are there any roles for like history and stuff like that? Like, wouldn't they have
Lore.
to do a history
Lore, yes.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If you wanted to specifically make a roll, but you could also entirely wing it and BS it. And then the storyteller can absolutely tell you, no.
Bullshit.
Yeah. But usually it's fairly obvious when someone is doing that instead of metagaming. Metagaming is usually fairly obvious when it happens. But what I mean by talking above the table is sometimes players get so caught up in being in character or in the moment, or there's some mental block that they're constructing for themselves about whatever the situation in combat is, that they are preventing themselves from talking together tactically about whatever the current situation is. When reasonably, especially if you're in the middle of a campaign, unless there are capabilities that are entirely unseen as yet between the characters, they should be able to relatively know what each other are capable of doing.
Little treat. Oh, talk about genuine regrets.
Especially if it's something like the Cobalt campaign where, Loyal Skills, where we've been living together under Master for such a long time.
Yeah, so you would know basic capabilities of each other. And so the other group were actively making their own lives harder by not communicating with each other above the table as players about what they were intending to do with their characters in combat so that they could coordinate. Because in character, it would make sense for their characters to coordinate. Now, that's circumstantial. There could entirely be reasons in character why those characters would not coordinate particularly well. But this group didn't really have that excuse. Especially when there were multiple things told to them above the table, like, you can take advantage of this, and they did not. And they have learned. They had to learn the hard way. So, when you're talking above the table, you are speaking to players as opposed to communicating in character. And I'm just using it in reference to being able to talk tactically about a combat situation. This doesn't necessarily mean the players should be spending 20 minutes talking tactically over one person's turn, mind you.
Of course.
But if, for instance, a player is struggling to think of what they should do, or if they're having trouble with the choices that they have to do, it's not necessarily out of place for other players to put in their 2 cents, so long as they're not being overbearing or disruptive about it.
Something like that, I am afraid of doing, because sometimes, for example, Hex specifically gets very caught up on thinking of many things that he could do for a situation that he sometimes can take a long time in a turn. And of course, I try to respect that because I don't want to be precisely disruptive.
Meanwhile, me over here. Will you just make a choice?
That's what I mean. So it would be okay to just put in our 2 cents, of course, not like you say, not overbearingly, but be like, oh, maybe go for that one, maybe this one.
Yep. as a storyteller, occasionally my players will be considering like what they could do with the situation I presented them with the scenario I presented them with, and like talking about the table and having suggestions ready as a storyteller is also a thing. It's okay. Like, not every player and not every group is gonna automatically self-drive themselves into whatever the heck it is their character motivations could lead them to. But like, for instance, I'll just leave them in a town and give them like 3 or 4 suggestions, and it's my fault for doing that every time because they will take all of them, and then it'll take 3 extra sessions.
Damn.
Next thing you know, a year and a half later, they're still in that town.
They just live that comfortable 3-year life in that town.
Look, I've learned my lesson that towns are time sinks, and you can very
Has it
easily
happened actually like that?
Yes.
Awesome.
Merle is not kidding. I had an entire 1.5-year arc in a town.
Wow. And initially you just wanted them to go there and just pass by?
No.
Well,
There was
it
actual
was
stuff
a trip going on there, and plot happened there, but there was a lot of filler in between the plot.
Yeah, that was my fault, but people were enjoying it and they were having fun, so you know.
But it's kind of like
Might as
the
well
you,
roll
you know
with
the
it.
Pokemon anime. You know, you get like a ton of filler before you get to the gym battle.
Yeah, but usually that filler is tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the second time they got stuck in the town, it was way more concise and there was a lot more interesting stuff going on. It wasn't just an episode and then some of random festival contest whatnots.
Mm-hmm.
And pasta wakes.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms.
Don't worry, wait, no, they didn't go out of business. I think Ralph gave them money. I think I implied that the pasta wake salesman was being tracked by the mob. But it's fine.
To our team departing on an expedition.
Are you
Special
sure?
Investigator. Yeah, it's fine. The players help Special Investigator Skitty capture the Cloud Mob.
I remember this.
Anybody who doesn't know what's going on, good. 0 context for you.
It's all the better
this
that
is starting
way.
to sound very bizarre.
Good.
Someday I
Whatever.
someday over the rainbow, I may get to actually be in a long-term key campaign.
Yippee.
I plan to do only shorter games from now on if I can help it. I really can't do another, like, half a dozen year campaign.
Well, I'm not talking about that kind of long-term. I'm saying, like, at least a year.
Worth.
Oh, that's easy. Knowing me and the way I do things.
You could have a year-long short shot.
Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll call it that.
It's like, oh, it's just gonna be a short shot. 1 year later, and we're done. Wow, some short shot.
Part of me is like, oh my god, I wish I was able to take part in more campaigns, but then I'm like, wait a second, I barely have time to do loyal skills. When would I ever fit the other ones? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a time and energy thing.
Yeah,
it's a
very
time and
much
energy
so.
thing.
Way more time and energy than I'll ever have.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially the energy part.
Why must the adult life suck? For me, it's mainly a matter of like my social energy. Just just disintegrates throughout the week to the point where on weekends I barely want to talk to people. It's crazy.
That's understandable.
Sorry, Rain was talking with me real quick.
Pets for the Raijin then.
Not Raijin, Ren.
Ren.
I'll pet the Ren too.
Pets for the Ren then.
He also deserves pets. Me when I see Master, ooh.
I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Well, I mean, Mala, I've had a lot of practice with both the system and figuring out the rhythm of the story beats. It's the one advantage of it going so long is I get to learn as I go.
Now you're a master, practically.
Then I go into a new system and I get to fumble all over again.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
Such is the beauty of life.
I mean, yes, but that's not very hard. It is Pokerol.
Pokeball set the bar kinda low.
Ah shit, I forgot to bring over some... Oh, never mind. I have them here.
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted. It's just I needed to get out of this folder, and I cannot get out of the folder live on stream, because, yes, the contents of Pandora's box would spill out.
Yeah, we can't let Silver access most of his stuff while he's streaming.
Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate, but necessary.
So I assume you have set up a stream safe folder.
Yes, that's where I am right now.
Ah, yes. With a whole 3 images.
Shut up!
Whereas the other folder probably has hundreds of thousands.
Well, the other folder is not a folder, it's just my gallery, and yes, there is hundreds of thousands.
This is where I'd put my stream safe stuff, if I had any.
If I had it. Yeah. Although it's been working pretty well to just start images live on stream and then just add the naughty bits later. I feel like it works well even for the artsiness of it all. It just helps me envision things in a more artsy way.
Really thick jungle. A mountain with no head. And endless sand from the beach to the shoes you only wore once.
So how's the museum doing?
It is doing well.
Paradise is only a
Mostly just waiting for expeditions to get back at the moment.
Though now that Mala has made their presence known, the museum may spontaneously catch fire.
Damn it.
But that doesn't mean they are.
I'll be right back, taking a little break.
Okay.
Attention. The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
Well, yes, Havoc has set the museum on fire.
This is one of those times.
Oh no. I don't know if that was because of Mala or because I spoke it into existence.
Both.
Yes.
Pat pat.
Meh.
There.
Oh, crap. Okay. I don't have... Oh, no. Where are my staff that do this? You!
Grab a fire extinguisher.
Are you stuck?
I got stuck on a wall. I don't know how walls work.
Okay, you take care of that. And you... take care of that.
Are promoted. Aren't you capable?
Wait, there's another fire? Where?
See, this is why I haven't been redeeming random events.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms.
Yeah, because the two that have gone off today have both been negative.
I mean, I'd say the odds are the next one's going to be positive, but we all know that's not true. That's like saying 100% point-blank shotgun shot in XCOM is guaranteed to hit. Yeah, it's guaranteed to hit, but not your target.
You're gonna hit something.
So I am going to split up the recording here. I think I'm going to continue doing 2 Point Museum today until game time. But, you know, going to split it up. So, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was 2 Point Museum, as well as an Marten stream, even though the logo's not there. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, tipping to the channel directly, picking up packs of cards to stream loots, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining everybody, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.